fungus can be up to $200,000 per kilo. Very,
Wow.
very, very expensive. Yeah, and people go
This
all the
is
way
this
up
is this
to
is really I saw this in Nepal actually. Like
mm,
we can get this stuff.
lucky.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
yeah,
lucky if
yeah.
you find this because some
Uh-huh.
people spend a few weeks a year going to hunt this mushroom and they make more money in those few weeks than
Mm.
they make the entire year doing anything else because it's so valuable. Yeah,
Wow,
in
wow.
Nepal, Bhutan,
Mm-hmm.
on the other side in Qingdao, um, in China. So all through the Himalayas, these are a very high altitude moth
Mm-hmm.
that inhabits this high altitude, and the fungus must consume the larvae of the moth. So you see what that's a larvae. It's like a worm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The fungus has consumed the worm. So it's no more any worm material there. It's totally converted to fungus. So they call this the zombie mushroom because before
Wow.
the mushroom consumes the worm, it first gets into its brain and drives it around like a zombie. So this is called zombie
Mm-hmm.
fungus. And there are lots of
Mm-hmm.
different interesting cultural things that have come from the zombie fungus. Have you heard of the show or the game The Last of Us?
Not so sure.
That's this game. It's the
Haha.
most popular Sony PlayStation video game ever, and they
Mm-hmm.
turned it into a HBO series. So it
Mm-hmm.
is a post-apocalyptic zombie game, and it
Mm-hmm.
is now a zombie series. It's called The Last of Us, but it's based on cordyceps infecting humans. Now, there are no cordyceps mushrooms that can infect animals, but right now they can infect
Mm-hmm.
any of the insect world. Could you see um, if I were to play this, could you see and hear that? Because this is a very, very good video.
Okay, okay.
Let's try.
Yeah.
Can you hear that?
No, I think you opened it in another tab.
Okay, so let me close this tab and then I'll open that other one. So let's stop sharing here and then we will do a share on the next one. Let's see if we can get that here. We don't.
Incredibly,
Yeah, check this out.
80% of all insects live in jungles. Few are more successful than the ants. There can be 8 million individuals in a single hectare. But jungle ants don't have it all their own way.
Can you hear the audio?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
These bullet ants are showing some worrying symptoms. Spores from a parasitic fungus called cordyceps have infiltrated their bodies and their minds. Its infected brain directs this ant upwards. Then, utterly disorientated, it grips a stem with its mandibles. Those afflicted that are discovered by the workers are quickly taken away and dumped far away from the colony. It seems extreme, but this is the reason why. Like something out of science fiction, the fruiting body of the cordyceps erupts from the ant's head.
Mm-hmm.
It can take 3 weeks to grow, and when finished, the deadly spores will burst from its tip. Then any ant in the vicinity will be in serious risk of death. The fungus is so virulent it can wipe out whole colonies of ants. And it's not just ants that fall victim to this killer. There are literally thousands of different types of cordyceps fungi, and remarkably, each specializes on just one species. But these attacks do have a positive effect on the jungle's diversity, since parasites like these stop any one group of animal getting the upper hand. The more numerous a species becomes, the more likely it will be attacked by its nemesis, a cordyceps fungus.
Yeah. So that is the parasite. We